Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect. Today we are going to be heading, that's right, to another planet. So I hope you guys are ready. So here we are again. We have one more planet to go after. One more planet, I believe, that's left on our list that we can actually go to. Now, these other planets that are red here, from the research that I've done on the wiki and stuff, this is just the base mod here. So these are the only planets that we technically have access to, that we do not have rockets that can allow us to go any further. I think there are some add-ons mods that you could technically have in the pack that would give you access to other places and give you access to other constellations and stuff like that as well. But in here, we pretty much just have one other place. Well, technically two places. We're going to go over that next episode. But we have a little bit of wiggle room here. So the only other planet that we have left to go to is Venus. Now, Venus is, of course, going to be another planet that's going to be dark. We're going to have dark spots. So I kind of want to liven things up. I don't want it to carry this shovel around with me all over the place. So there's a couple of things I can do. I can go ahead and get in here with Ender.io and upgrade my helmet, which I think would probably be a good idea. And I don't know how these upgrades are going to work. So I really want to kind of experiment with these. So these are fairly new to me. Especially the way they work. So we need to grab some clay and string. These are going to make the base upgrades. Just need it set to normal. Clay and string. There we are. And we throw this in, and this will get us some blank upgrades. This is a alloy. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time, it looks like. And when those are done, those are going to just end up dumping directly into our store system. So another thing we're going to need is the night vision potion. Now, we do have a regular night vision potion, which is great, that we've had for a little while. And I believe this can be used for this, right? This needs a 3-minute night vision potion. So we can get that with awkward potions. So we can go ahead and make ourselves a regular brewing stand. Given that I have, some blaze rods. Perfect. All right. Some bottles and some water. So I'm going to go ahead and get this potion brewed up, and then we're going to see how and if we can upgrade this by adding night vision to it. We might actually have to put one upgrade first, which would basically give this thing power. And that would probably be the first upgrade. We're going to see. I'm going to see how these actually function. So our potion just ended up finishing up, and I want to kind of make our first empowered one here. Now it says to shift right click. Okay, this opens up. Oh, this is for the head slot. Okay, so here's our armor piece. Because we have this armor on here, I am able to open this up, and I'm assuming place it in here? It's not allowing me to. So do I need prerequisites? Like, do I need to go here? I don't know. I'm actually kind of confused by this. So I just opened this up. And maybe I just apply it like so? Okay, this is all new to me. Okay, so no upgradable steel item. Okay. This is showing that it is an upgradable item. But I'm not quite sure that this fits that thing. But this is exactly what it would need. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can't make this. This is going to be the night vision potion. Now, can this go? Okay, so it can't. Kind of weird. I want to kind of make it just regular dark steel armor. And see if this will actually work. So let's take this off. Put this in. And so now I have dark steel as the helmet piece. Like regular dark steel. And I'm not seeing how this is supposed to interact. Levels needed. So we have 53 levels. Do we still need to apply it via an anvil? Because that is something that I thought you used to be able to do. Okay, so that's not the case either. Very strange. I figured it out. I completely figured it out. It's not really explained very well. But what you can do, so I looked it up on the wiki. Let's go ahead and take this. I went ahead and made a dark steel anvil because this is another way you can interact with these things. And I've already installed this one. You can actually take them out from the dark steel anvil, but if you want to be able to interact with things on the fly, you need to have a micro anvil in your slot. So I should still be able to do it with this helmet right here. Now, you see this is actually glowing and in fact is now charged. What you have to do is right click this and have some experience in your inventory, and that is what causes it to activate. And then you can start installing things. So that is something that you can do now. And there we go. And so yeah, we are now putting the upgrades in there, and we now have upgrades. And now this is using a charge. You can see what is installed. And as far as night vision goes, I believe you can turn it on and off. If we go to options, controls, and Ender IO, and go to category, maybe that is not a thing. I thought there was a way. Maybe it's actually specified as night vision, P for dark steel armor. So it is set to P. So now I have it turned on. And if I want to turn it off, I just hit P again. So turn on and off. So yeah, that is a thing. And of course, I need to put away my shovel, because that is probably going to cause even more problems than it's worth. Yeah, I think eventually we're going to fully upgrade our entire dark steel armor. I think that's going to be a really good idea to have fully upgraded dark steel armor. You can give it fully, like when it's fully empowered, it gives you a lot of buffs. So yeah, it's something really nice. And the being able to edit stuff on the fly is something else you can do. I think you might be able to, yeah, shift right click the helmet in your inventory, and you could like take the upgrade out because we have this micro anvil in here. Otherwise, you'd have to do it another way. So that's pretty cool. That is actually really useful. So we need to, now that we have night vision, we're going to utilize this differently. And I thought that, you know, you could turn this off, but it doesn't seem like I am able to turn it off. It is like permanent night vision right now. Which works. It works for me. It works for you guys. You guys are going to be able to see a lot more when we visit these planets. All right. So one other thing I need to make real quick is a waystone before we head out. Or just grab a waystone. Had one in my inventory. And other than that, I think we're just about ready to go. So having night vision was something I really wanted. And this rocket is all fueled up, and we are ready to hit one other planet. One of the last kind of planets. There's, of course, another constellation that we can hit up later on. But for right now, this is probably going to be the best thing. I have my sword with me. Everything's ready to go. I mean, we should have another boss battle we're going to find. Man, I'm super excited. So, let's hop in here. And, actually, let's hop out real quick. I want to be myself. I like being myself when we land. And now, there we go. And, yeah, let's just fire this rocket off. And, whenever we get up there, it's going to, we're going to be able to pick our planet. Now, I don't know if you have to use a tier 1 rocket or a tier 2 rocket. There is a space station place that is floating like slightly above Earth. You can kind of see Earth and stuff. That is something that I am really curious to see. And I think we're going to mess with that next episode. And it would be a place where you could actually form and make a nice actual space station. Would be kind of cool. Wonder where we got the achievement for liftoff when we've definitely done that before. I have no idea. But you can see our waypoint off in the distance. It's kind of hilarious, actually. This pack did get an update, so that is something that we recently got. I want to see if we click here. We can create a space station. This is what we're going to be working on next episode. I'm kind of excited. I want to be able to make this. So it's good to see what ingredients we need. So we need an advanced wafer, we need aluminum, and the ingots. So that's definitely good to know. All right, so the next place we're going is Venus. We have yet to go to Venus. So let's launch. Guys, I am just as excited as you are to figure out what is going to be on this planet. And I've never fought these bosses. Take one giant leap. Is that what that said? Oh, we're in another crate. So we're in a crate just like the one. Oh man, look at this. We're like blazing through the atmosphere. That's kind of cool. I see the ground is definitely dark. Are we landing? Are we, is like the gravity just super low? Okay, so we're getting closer. Oh, wow. So we got a parachute this time. Is that lava? Oh boy. This planet doesn't seem good. There is some sort of exclamation point that is next to my... I don't really know what that is. You can see it's going up. So I'm hoping that's not something too bad. Maybe if we go to options, video settings, and change our scale to large. No, that doesn't help any. I try to keep my scale down to auto, just so people that are on mobile. But yeah, that red bar is going up, which is kind of worrisome. Okay, so we're taking damage. I think that might be radiation. Oh yeah, we have some sickness stuff going on. So this automatically names this area. Okay, so if we are getting, like, nausea, right? So is there, like, radiation something that we can use to protect ourselves? Maybe? So we're not taking constant tick damage? Is it the thermal controller, maybe? Would that matter? What would we remove for this thermal controller? So we need compressed bronze. Okay, a little bit of this. We might actually be able to make that. I think this is something to do with thermals. 100%. I do notice the gravity is different. Yeah, it's definitely that this planet is way hotter than any other planet that we've been to so far. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my stuff out of here, of course. I don't know if there's a way to pull any excess fluid out. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to break this. There we go. And I'm going to head back home. Right? And what we're going to do is we're going to actually craft that. And see if that helps us any. Hopefully it helps us. So it is the Ambient thermal controller. I don't know where this actually goes on us. Or how this, or we just hold it, maybe. But this is something that we definitely need to make. So let's see what all components we actually need. I think bronze is probably the only thing that we really need to make. And we need to make another wafer, probably. Let's see. Okay, so bronze is definitely something we need to get compressed. So we'll compress some bronze. And then, yeah, it just looks like the wafer. So redstone torch. And that should be just about it. So redstone torch, redstone. And silicon, which we only have one of course. Do we leave some in this thing, though? Yeah, we left it in here. Okay. And a diamond. We should be good. And that should go ahead and make that wafer. Yeah, and I think we'll be ready to go here. This will be, everything will be nice and set up for us. That is going to be plenty of this. And we're just waiting on this to finish. And hopefully this works. I don't really know what this is going to do. So Galacticraft, can we put it on our back? No? Okay. So it's nothing like that. And nothing like that. I might need to take a look and see exactly how this thing functions. Because I do know this thing exists. So I just realized this is actually what we need. We need to upgrade our thermal padding to the next tier. This right here actually goes in a sealer. We tried to use that before, and I would need multiple of them. This right here just allows you to take off your thermal padding inside of your base and stuff like that. Not exactly what we need. We might be able to use that later, like in our base or whatever. But we need to upgrade this. So we are going to need to make a bunch of this, bunch of regular, well, technically we need to make, let's see, for each one of these, it requires 2. So we're going to need 48, because 24 would be what you need for the normal set of armor. So we're going to need 48 of these regular thermal cloths. And then we're going to need 24 dash ingots in order to do this, which I think we have. We have 16 dash. I might be able to actually break this armor down. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. So I might have to go back to Mars, I do believe. It's really common to find it. It's right underground. You'll find bubbles. Probably just by mining straight down, you'll end up finding these pockets that has tons of it. So I'm going to go grab some of that. And I'm going to go ahead and get some of this made. It shouldn't take too long, and then we can go exploring. Now that I have everything ready to go, I have my, what is it, isothermal gear on, or thermal padding on, that's tier 2. That should hopefully be enough. And this right here is Venus. So when we go there, we should now be good. Ah! So you notice that bar is in the green. Now we do have thunder that is happening. So that is something we do have to deal with. And I believe this is just regular lava. Very cool. Very cool. What is this stuff, though? This looks like some kind of ore. This is volcanic rock. Oh, it turns into lava. Okay. So definitely a new terrain gen, and I am excited to kind of see if we can't find... Ooh, that's cool. The lightning. The lightning's pretty wicked. I'm hoping that we can find a dungeon hole, like, right away. Okay. Yes! Okay, so this is awesome. Oh, this has lava in it as well. So this is really cool. It's even better now that we have night vision. Oh, man, the lightning. Oh, the lightning and thunder sounds. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man. That is definitely crazy. That zombie, it's evolved zombie. That zombie seems a lot bigger than normal. Alright, a bunch of enchanted books. Protection, insight, sweeping edge. And then we're finding more of this armor. Alright. Yeah, evolved zombie. This thing is definitely bigger. Oh. Is this gonna be like, is that like telling us there's gonna be like it's gonna be a zombie boss? Of some kind? In the main boss room? I think the boss room is definitely coming up. Boss room is definitely coming up. I can kind of see it on the mini-map. It is a giant circle. I don't know. I need to prepare myself for what this is actually going to be. Oh, no, no, no. Ooh. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Okay. It is a spider queen. Of course. That's what everyone wanted, right? Everyone wanted a spider queen. It has protected itself to lay some babies. How can they just fly up? They just, like, float to the ceiling. Oh, no, no, no. This guy's gotta go. Ooh. Yeah. And yeah, it's just gonna spawn more. So really, having flight would be a necessary thing for this, since they do seem to spawn on the ceiling. Maybe they drop down after a while. I don't know. Either way. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it dead? Is it? I can't tell. Oh, it's definitely dead. Wow, that was... I like the creeper boss better, actually. At least we got our key, and that means we can unlock this chest. And we have a volcanic pickaxe. Mine's a 3x3 area depending on which direction you are facing. Wonder what that means by which direction you are facing. So, like, I guess like this? Huh. That's still kind of cool. Still kind of cool. Oh, yeah, so it doesn't mine down, maybe? Oh, it does mine down. You just have to... So what is this ore? This is like some special ore that we're mining up. It does look like it's auto-smelting as well. Or am I going crazy? So this stuff is new. Oh, it's just lead. Okay, just lead. And this is new as well. This lets us make an Astro Miner. Huh. So I'm assuming an Astro Miner would just auto mine up some of this stuff. This is copper ore. Wow, this pick is really fast. Like, really fast. Oh my. Yeah, that's pretty quick. And how much damage? It doesn't do much damage as far as hitting mobs, but you normally don't use your pick on mobs. Alright, I don't want to go too far and get lost, but wow. This was definitely worth coming here, that's for sure. So I did notice something while I was flying around here, and that is I needed to take my armor off, minus my helmet here, because it actually damages your armor. And now because this armor doesn't really have a durability and has an actual energy bar, yeah, we need to pay attention to that. For some reason, it was just taking constant damage to my armor, which seems kind of weird. What is this? What? Crashed probe. Okay. Well, that's kind of nice, isn't it? It just gives us compressed components? What is this? Okay. Crashed probe. And this could be used to make an atomic battery? An infinite battery? What? Low energy output. Okay. That's kind of cool. Are there more of those? Like, that would... There are more. Oh, so this planet has all this stuff on it. Heavy duty plates. This is all the stuff we spent so much time on. And we just get them now. Just for nothing. Okay. That makes me feel... that makes me feel a lot better. Oh my. So yeah, I guess if you just wander around, you'll end up finding some of those things. It seems like every planet's got something different on it. Some different kind of gimmick, which is really good in my opinion. I kind of like this one. I wonder if we can nab some of those vents. I do see like stuff coming out of them every now and then. And I think they're a different texture than everything else. Yeah, they look like this. Now if I break this, do I get the item or is it just turn... Oh. What is that material? What is this? Sulfuric acid. I probably shouldn't mess with that. Yeah, we probably shouldn't play around with sulfuric acid. I wonder if it actually deletes blocks near it. That would be interesting. That'd be something kind of cool to test. I don't think I have a bucket on me or any way to really pick it up. Man, this planet is definitely hostile. Do not recommend. Very dangerous planet. All right, what is all this stuff? So, okay, pumice. Is that right? Is this just a building block? Yep, just a building material. Okay. Well, I think that's about it for this planet. It's pretty, pretty desolate. I mean, it does have lava and sulfuric acid, as we've seen, and it does have quite a bit of ore and caves. But that's about it. And a spider boss. A big, dirty spider boss. So guys, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also give this video, guys, a huge thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we'll probably build a space station. And as always, thanks for watching.